going to throw anyone under the bus right now. Maybe a little later. I'm just kidding.
Well, Wells Fargo went through some, 2008.
Yeah.
I worked there too, and they got in trouble for a lot of the practices that we were trained to do.
And I think there was like a documentary on that or what have you.
Yeah.
And, for me, it was very much, I thought it was me. I thought I couldn't get the numbers that I wanted because of me. And early on when I was younger, I definitely would give people that benefit of the doubt and kind of be like, okay, I need to readjust, right? But then when I started to figure out, like, you know what? It isn't you. You are working so hard. Yep. You're doing everything they're telling you to do, going behind the teller line. You're greeting every single person who's coming in, assessing the value of every single profile. So when I realized it was not me, I was like, I need more. I need something else. Yeah. And one thing about younger me was I actually did not care when a job was posted about the requirements that they would list. I'd be like, oh, those are just suggestions, And so, we actually purchased our first home when I was 19 years old.
Wow.
Because a skill set of mine is when I become obsessed with something, I learn everything quickly, right? And so I was like, you know what, Alan? We could buy a house. And it was 2010, I believe. Wow. So great time in the market. Yeah. And we had the decision between a 5-bedroom mansion in Hemet as a young couple or a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo in RSM, right? And, Alan had mentioned faith is a big thing for us. And so the 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo in RSM was closer to our church. And so we were like, you know what? We're going to go with a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo. And so it was 19 when we purchased that home. Best experience. Learned so much about the home buying process as a home buyer, but wish I knew had so much more. But because of that experience, as I was exploring options as a banker at Wells Fargo, I was like, you know what? I think I'd like to try mortgage because that's associated with real estate. Right. But I was like, I have absolutely no experience whatsoever. But being the bold person that I am, I was like, okay, well, who can I talk to? So I looked up the number of the regional manager of mortgage in Wells Fargo, and I was like, I'm going to ask him. He'll probably know, right? And so I did. I called him, and surprisingly, he picked up. And I said, hi, I'm Valerie. I'm a banker at the Crown Valley and Greenfield branch. I want to get into mortgage. How do I do that? And he actually connected me with one of his newest managers at the Wells Fargo in Mission Viejo.
Wow.
And so she set up a meeting with me. And
asking you shall receive.
Yes. And that